All right, guys, welcome back. It is Norm. This is Norm Can't Shoot, and we are back again with Rising Star 2. If you haven't checked my Twitch, check at Norm Can't Shoot. Everyone should subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to live stream Rising Star 2 every Tuesday until we finish this run of the game, but we still got a long way to go. We had released our album. It was less successful than I was hoping, but still a positive step in the right direction. So now we're going to grind it out a little bit more and try to get more songs in that 90 plus overall range so we can release our album numero tres. I don't even know. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know if that's correct. It's been a long time since I had to watch Dora the Explorer with my daughter. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, how do we like the new Stinger transition? Very exciting. It's gone from completely basic to mostly basic, but anyhow, there you go. All right, so let's get into it. Right now, let's see what the manager is doing. The manager is trying to find us a recording contract because we want to get started on that next album, because often there's a long lead time and we don't want to be in that. We know that, in the last time we had the songs all ready to go and then we still had to wait months and months and months before we could release it. So we're going to try and see if we can't nip that in the bud by starting the process early. Let's do a little bit of repair, get some practice going here. Yikes. Oh, that was dumb. I should have just went and got that repaired professionally. Whose guitar amp is that? That's actually not a bad guitar amp. I might have to actually get that fixed at a shop. Oh no. I haven't got a lot of gigs lined up because my guy's been looking for a recording contract. I don't know why it's taking quite so long. But hopefully something soon. So in terms of songs, we have quite a few up here in the 90 plus, including this one down here, High Ground. So we've got, we got a good chunk here. We got including 100, which is excellent. Certainly, by the time that we get a recording contract and we have to wait for the recording contract to kick in and all the dates and things like that, we should have a good solid bunch of 90 plus songs. Heck, I mean, we might even, this one's actually an 88 technically. We might even have a bunch more hundreds, hopefully. So that's the goal. Okay, I need to go to the shop anyway because of Will's amplifier. So let's go to the music shop. Since the last stream, we had the first episode of the third season of Star Trek Discovery came out. If you've been following the stream, you know my opinions on Discovery, that it's a bit of a mixed bag. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get into that later. Don't worry. I'll have a little rant. So spoilers. There could be spoilers for Discovery episode 1, season 3. So if you haven't seen it, I'll give you another spoiler warning before I start so you can click away. But there will be spoilers. Okay, it's going to cost me $755 to refurbish this bad boy, or $200 to repair. It's +3, +3, +2. Let me just see if I can just buy another one, what that would cost me. If there was one kind of in this range that's better. Really, I think I might just have to bite the bullet. No, we're just going to repair that. There we go. It's only money. It's only money. We actually got 63 grand, so we're doing all right. We're not too bad right now. Oh, bear with me. As soon as I've been sitting here for like 3 days without a single person calling me, and then 5 seconds into my stream, that's when my son decides he's going to call me. So bear with me 2 seconds. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's get out of there. I'm gonna need some strings soon, so I might as well take a look at some strings while I'm here. Songwriting, stage presence. Those are really good. I'll just get a bunch of them. Miles is gonna need some drumsticks, so we'll get those in. Stage presence, songwriting. Okay, where's the songwriting? Couple of those. Where's the stage presence? Couple of those. Okay, and he's got drum heads ready to go. Cymbals were okay. We're fine. We're fine on all that. Okay, good, good. Data, do you need... No, he's got lots of strings. We're all good there, too. Perfect. Okay, back home. Now we can practice. Okay. Let's just practice these ones here. Practice, practice. Practice, practice. I think this is actually a larger gig. Let me check and see if this is like one of those big 30 grand deals. 2,000. Okay, no problem. Hang on. I think I'm okay. Oh, I could probably use some more t-shirts and stuff. I don't think it's desperate. I don't need it right this second, but at some point I'm going to need it. All right, off to San Francisco. All right, from the band Dry Woods. They're looking out for a gig for me. Thanks, guys. And where is the print shop? There's a print shop right here. Let's hang a left. And then a right. We'll just stock up on some shirts. Maybe we'll even stop by and get some CDs just so I don't have to think about it. Let's just get another 1,200 shirts. Boom. There we go. They're never going to go to waste. It's fine. Come up here to Tom's studio. We'll pick up some CDs. Buy CDs. I've got like a... Actually, you know what? I don't really need them. I've got like a lot, but... Get a few more of those. Get a few more of those. I might as well pick up a few more of these. There we go. That's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. Alright. You know what? We're going to take the lazy way. Chauffeur, we're rock stars now. Even though we're technically the opening band. But still. We're going to start the gig. I'm assuming that that was the set that we have that's promoting the new album. So... Alright. Some good sales there. I'm happy about that.
Doing the night shift on Stranded Radio.
And back home we go.
Tonight. Here's one by request.
Okay. Maybe let's take a look at songwriting. I know these guys. Oh, they've got some decent inspiration going. Look at that, 42, beautiful. Okay, see if we can crank out some more 80+ songs here. Let's get Jean-Luc in there. Okay, blue is clearly going to be the issue. So that's a good start, but no, that's not going to work. What if I swap that out with that one? Does that help any? 99. Oh, so close. So close to 100. Oh, that's annoying. I don't think there's anything I can do to scrape up that last one. Oh, it's almost a waste to do the 99. Oh, it's decisions like this. I don't know. Do I keep those and go for the 99, or do I just admit? Let me just take a look. I'm just taking a look at the other. Is there anything better I can do here? I don't really think there is. You know what? 99's good enough. What do we got for song list here? Quality. I think we'll do another fast song. Oh, and once again, you would think that after all of these times doing this, that I would have this keyed up and ready to go. My list of Star Trek The Next Generation episodes. Shameful. Shameful. Sort by... I think Yesterday's Enterprise is the last one we did. Yeah, Yesterday's Enterprise is the last one. So, let's see what's next. Again, if you're here for the first time, it's a Star Trek-based band, because I'm a gigantic nerd, and we are naming all of our songs after episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation. I guess if by some fluke we wind up I can't imagine it, but if we wind up going through all of the lists, I guess we start on DS9 episodes? I mean, I really don't know, but I doubt it. We are, where was it? Yesterday's Enterprise? That's, I mean, we're halfway through season 3, and there was 7, 8, 9, how many seasons? 7 seasons of The Next Generation. So we're maybe not even halfway through the whole list, so I think we're fine. Okay, this one is The Offspring, not to be confused with the band of the same name. Oh man, you all might be too young to remember The Offspring, but The Offspring, I was first year university when The Offspring really peaked, and I played the hell out of that CD. I mean, I'm a little embarrassed by how much I played that CD, but it was good, man. Okay. Let's stash a couple of these away for a rainy day. Yeah, that works. Those are good. Practice a little bit of repair. Excellent. Okay, let's go to a show. Let's go to a show tonight. I'm gonna have to get him off of getting the recording contract. If by next weekend we haven't got a recording contract lined up, I'm going to get him off of this goal. And hopefully, because clearly we would need to, I don't know what we need to do to get that, but we're failing at whatever's going on here. Let's go take a look at this one here. We'll go to the Tactless. Because I'm gonna need some gigs if I want to keep my inspiration up. If I want to keep the songs rolling in, I gotta get inspired. There's only so many shows I can go watch. I need to make some money. I need to get playing.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on
Okay.
Strand.
Back home, we'll do a little practice. Okay, we got a new song to practice, and let's practice some of these older songs just for fun. Okay, we can go see another show. I can see the steep advertisements again. Let's see a different show. Let's go back to the Tactless, but different set of people. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Plastic. Great band. Terrible flag, but a great band. Look at that. Look at that sad excuse for a flag. Come on, Plastic, put a little effort in. That's ridiculous.
It's a nice, cool night.
I mean, yes, I know it's randomly generated, but still, come on, even randomly generated should come up with better than that. All right, more practice. Engage climbs 40 positions to 1334. Okay, we're getting there, and RAP Tasha is back up as well, so it's all good. Let me just check. Did we satisfy? Yeah. See, I mean, it's gonna be a long time before we're making any money off of that album. But we're getting the gigs done, so we're all good. I guess the issue with in terms of the recording contract, the other problem is I could do it independent because I do have. I mean, Miles has 100 productions, so producing the album wouldn't be a problem. But I feel like if I did an independent album, I don't think that it would do as well as if I recorded with a an actual recording company, right? Because they'd have all those promotion dollars and things like that, which they don't really give us the option, I think, to pump in. Like if they said, okay, well, look, you can dump in a bunch of your own money into advertising or marketing it, then maybe, but I don't think I can do that. So I think I'm going to stick with the record labels for now. Okay, let's do a little more practice. Let's do another 2 days of practice, see what happens, see if we can get a contract. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just leave the contract for now, I think. If I get to Friday without offers, and it's looking like that's the case, because tomorrow is Friday according to this, so nothing. Alright, well, nobody wants to give us a recording contract, fine, then book some local gigs, but I don't want these little piddly gigs. Give me 200 plus. All right, I gotta play. Let's go to the Battle of Bands. Let's go to the Battle of Bands. Always fun. I miss participating. That's the problem. We're too popular to get invited to Battles of the Bands. Or maybe we can. Maybe I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll do a little looky-loo.
Hey.
See if I can't get a gig on the old venue calendar. Okay, I got opening slot. All right, well, let's do an opening slot here.
Tonight's band is slapping. Go check them out.
Slapping. All right, we'll try slapping.
When's
Look
your
at
next
that picture.
gig?
That's a weird picture for a band, or like for a club, isn't it? Just some lady with the German Shepherd. Strange. I feel like that's a way for the developer to show like his dog. Right? He's trying to show off his pet. Listen, I get it. We all love pets. If we got them, we want to show them off. I understand. I don't have a pet right now, so I can still sympathize.
I could feel the magic in the air.
Okay, so at least now we got a gig tomorrow, so that's good. Okay, let's start. Well, actually, you know what? If we're doing a show tomorrow, we should do some of these album ones so that we can make sure that these are all ready to go. Yeah, let's practice all these. Just so our play skills up on the ones that we play regularly. That's better. Now we're getting some gigs in. Attaboy, Darren. Look at you're killing it. You're killing it. Look at that. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Alright, back on stage where we belong.
Looking forward to seeing you up there.
Thanks. Okay, let's relook at what we're doing here. We want to get stuff from Engage. We want to promote that album. So if we're doing a 6 set, then let's do Survivors, The Bonding. We'll do... do I need an evolution? And then we'll do... Boom, boom, boom. Let's try that. See how that works. That might be a little too... I don't know if I was going to give me enough energy. I think I might be losing energy on that. Well, let's try. Whatever. We'll give it a shot. We're experimenting. It's like 80 people in the crowd. Nobody cares. Oh, yeah. We're going to be screwed on energy. Yep. No, that was the poor choice. That was a poor choice. Okay, well, listen. That's okay. A little misstep. A little misstep, but that's fine. Again, if you're going to make mistakes, do it in front of 80 people as opposed to 2,000. So... Okay, Will, let's see if you can do some stuff here. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. All good. Practice. These are all practiced up, so we're good. So let's practice these ones. All right, Engage is climbing again. Can we crack the top 1,000? Very exciting. More local gigs. There you go. Excellent. All right, our dance card is filling up. I like it. We're just grind. Oops, I forgot I was still on that one. Grind, everybody. That's it. Once we get a couple of shows in, we'll be able to get more inspiration. Start churning out some more songs. I've had some good suggestions for the next name of the next title of the album. So it's not too late to get your votes in if there's a different idea you want for it. Either tell me in chat or leave me a message on YouTube if you're watching this later. Okay, concert guide. Let's go back to the Tactless. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Never mind. Oh, do I have a gig tonight? Oh, never mind. I have a gig tonight in Sacramento. Oops. Never mind. I got all messed up there. Chauffeuring it like a boss. Okay, let's take a look at what we're going to do for a 9 set here. Again, we want to try to... Not play skill, we want quality. Thank you. We want to try and get in stuff from our album. So let's do those 3. We'll do Who Watches the Watchers. Do the Survivors. Booby Trap. Bonding Price. Enemy? Is that 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There you go. So only Ensigns of Command from Engage didn't get in. Good, excellent. Got to get those songs popular. Got to get those, boost those sales. I've actually been watching, just yesterday I was watching Red Letter Media. If you guys don't watch Red Letter Media on YouTube, what's wrong with you? It's the greatest channel in all of the history of the world. Mike and Rich are Mike especially is a huge Star Trek nerd, and so Mike and Rich are doing
It's
their
the weird part of the night. You're
top
with
10
Shady
TNG
O'Grady
episodes of all
on
time,
Stranded
and
Radio.
I am enjoying it
Doing my part to
incredibly.
keep
But it's
things weird.
I was watching yesterday, and it got me very jazzed to very excited to do this episode. Just got me the Star Trek frame of mind. And like I said, I mentioned I did watch Discovery episode 1. I liked some stuff in it. I hated some stuff in it. So it's exactly like Discovery. It was frustrating, and there were parts I really couldn't stand, and it didn't make any sense. But I'm gonna watch the next episode. God damn you, CBS! I'm gonna watch the next episode. I guess, and we'll get into, there could be spoilers in what I'm going to talk about, but when it comes to Discovery, here's the thing. I just, I get that, like, look, I'm like in my mid-40s. I get it. Like, I was a teenager when Next Generation came out. Most of you probably weren't even born. And so they're not trying to appeal to me. I'm already a Star Trek nerd. They're trying to get new Star Trek nerds. So they're trying to appeal to a younger generation. And so, the whole... sitting in a conference room diplomatically talking out your differences with occasional action, addressing social issues, all those kinds of things don't fly as much, I guess, with the young people as the calculation. I think that's probably wrong, but I feel like they took a look at what, like, J.J. Abrams did with the movie series, the newer movie series, where it was much more kind of action-centered. And a little bit darker in terms of how the Federation works and so forth, that I feel like it was kind of, they just kind of said, okay, well, that made a lot of money, so that must be what young people want to see, so let's make a show like that. And listen, from a business perspective, maybe that's the right calculation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Trek dinosaur and I'm just behind the times, and a bunch of young people love the direction. That's fine. But for me, I feel like they need to strike a balance, especially in a TV show as opposed to a movie. I mean, movies, we understand, has to have some spectacle, right? Or it should, have some spectacle to it. So we get it, right? But like a TV series, you can take your time with it a little bit. You can have those kinds of shows, where it's not, 500 ships versus 500 ships blowing each other up with that, with gigantic floating flowers like Picard or whatever, right? Like, I mean, you can take your time and do like let's do a little thinker. Let's do a little character plot development. Let's do a little, a little something. And I feel like they're not really doing that as much. And they're not consistent with how the Federation is, right? If they want to take it a different direction where it's a darker tone and there's more ship battles and more fighting and sword fights and battles and things like that, fine, that's fine. But say, listen, there's a change in the Federation. The Federation still sticks to its, ideals of being, striving for peace, but we recognize that it's a more violent time in the universe, and so, these kinds of, whatever. I mean, you could have some kind of reason as to why Federation's kind of taken the turn that it has in these new series, Discovery and Picard. But, I'm just not. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. Like, when I was watching Discovery season 1, and again, here's the spoiler part. They have at the end, they have this one guy who is basically, his grandfather was a Starfleet, his father was in Starfleet, as the whole Starfleet was basically completely gone and collapsed and becoming less and less relevant, and nobody knew what the heck it was. And so finally to the point where he's been doing his Federation-y job every day of scanning that sector, and he's never met anybody from Starfleet before, right? But he's kept dedicated to the history and to the ideals and the morals of the Federation, you know what I mean? And so they're playing up this whole, what the Federation stands for and respecting its history. And so, and then you contrast that with Burnham in the episode, who's just like, she's all over the place, man. She's a hot mess, let me tell you. She's, and she's just casually murdering people left, right, and center, and it's just kind of played for laughs, and it's not really stuff that I just don't feel like they should be doing in Trek. There should be some kind of consequence to that, or they should, I mean, it's not like in Next Generation they never killed anybody or had, some red shirts getting killed or whatever, but I feel like they took it a little less casually than they do here. You know what I mean? With the constant laser fights. I mean, I think someone should, let's go back through the Discovery and see how many people has Burnham personally murdered in that show. You know, I feel like it's probably quite a few, and it's just like that's not the greatest. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just like I say. Maybe I'm just old man shouts at cloud, as they say in the Simpsons memes. But I don't know, man. I don't like it. But again, there's just enough in there to be like, oh, this could be so good if they could just kind of get it together. Climbing again, look at that. Beautiful. So, we'll see. I'll stick with it. I mean, what else am I going to do? We're all trapped inside because of a global pandemic. What else am I going to do? Of course I'm going to watch a TV series. At least until Watch Dogs Legions comes out. Guys, if you have any interest in Watch Dogs Legion, and you should, because it looks like it's going to be a great game, I have not only am I gonna play it and stream it, I'm gonna stream the heck out of it when that game comes out. I have like booked time off work, like I am all in. So hopefully it doesn't suck. I don't think it will. My only concern, I think it's gonna be good. My only concern is replayability. It's either gonna be amazing for replayability or really boring for replayability, and it honestly is kind of like, it's that black or white. I don't think there's a middle ground where it's going to be like, it'll be okay to replay. Either I'm never going to want to replay it again, or I'm going to want to replay it every day for the rest of my life. So we'll see which way it goes. But if you're interested in Watch Dogs Legion, I am going to be playing a bunch of that when it comes out. It comes out on the 29th, so like next week. Really, what's today? The 20th, 21st? 20th, so 9 more days it comes out, guys. So stay tuned to my Twitch and YouTube channels for more. Okay, we're gonna do some more practice here. Oops, I'm gonna miss a gig. What gig do I have here? Oh, I'm back at the Will Bandy Theater in San Francisco. Whoopsie. I got so wrapped up in my Star Trek Watch Dogs Legion talk.
You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio for your afternoon drive. Today's
If you guys, I mean, and again, my opinion on Star Trek Discovery is, I don't know that it's representative of some people on the internet, but I know there's a lot of people that are really, really enjoying Discovery. And, like, I get why. Like, I get, I mean, absent these kind of larger thematic issues and some of the writing, like, the characters are reasonably solid. Some of them I really like. So, I get it. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Let me know if you have a different opinion of Star Trek Discovery. Please let me know. If you have an angry YouTube rant that you want to point me to, where you talk about it, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Link it. I'll watch it. I'm interested in alternate opinions. I'm trying really hard to like Discovery because I am a nerd. I do like Star Trek, and I don't like that I don't like a Star Trek show that's on. It bothered me when Voyager was on. It bothered me through Enterprise. I just want to watch a Star Trek show and unabashedly enjoy it in the way that I did for the original series, for Next Generation, for DS9. You know what I mean? They were batting 1,000 till Voyager, and I'm like, ooh, what is this? And then ever since then, I haven't been into it. So again, maybe I've just aged out of Star Trek, and I just can't enjoy it anymore, or I don't know. But I want to. My inner geek demands it. So please help me. Explain to me why I should like this. Why I should like this show. All right, we're gonna try something smarter this time. Let's finish on the price. Or you know what? Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. That's better. Let's try that. As for this game in particular, Rising Star 2, of course, obviously I'm going to do every stream I pitch that everyone should be buying this game and playing this game and supporting Guilla Games because they're doing great stuff, and I am very happy with this game.
I'm doing my part to keep
and I want to watch other people play it, and there's not a ton of options out there currently, so get it. And for this particular playthrough, again, I want to release another album with all kind of like 90 plus stuff, And then eventually I'd like to release an album of just all 100, so my top stuff. So we're gonna give it my best shot at making, you know, an incredible album. And then once that's done, what have I got a gig on Friday? Once that's done, then we'll probably end this playthrough. I'll maybe stop for a little while, especially once I start Watch Dogs Legion, because Baldur's Gate 3 just came out. I'm still playing through that. I'm still playing through Crusader Kings 3. I've got Cyberpunk is coming up. I've got Empire of Sin. There's a whole bunch of games coming up between now and the end of the year that I really want to play. So I'm not going to have time to play everything. So, you know, once this game is done, I'm going to slot something else in there, but I will definitely come back with another playthrough of this. But it'll be good because hopefully in the interim there'll be some new features and new updates and new additions. So it'll be even better when I come back to it. And hopefully by then it's going to be a gigantic, huge success because of course everyone's been watching my Twitch and my YouTube. And because by that point, you know, I figure by the end of the year right now I've got I think 10 followers on Twitch. I think by the end of the year I'll probably have, I'd say at least 100,000. I think that's reasonable. So, you know, by then I will have single-handedly made this an incredibly popular game. And so there'll be lots of interest and hype into it. So when I do my next playthrough, it's just going to go through the roof and it's going to be basically the greatest thing that ever happened in gaming. I think that's a reasonable assumption, I think. I don't know. You tell me I'm wrong. All right. Back to reality. Let's see. What's going on here? Listen, I was excited to hit 10 followers. Let me tell you, I wasn't sure I'd ever get to that even. I don't know why you guys are following me, but I appreciate it. I really, really do. It is nice to know that people are watching what I do and they enjoy it. So it helps, guys, for sure. That one. And then let's try that one. Okay, maybe not that one. Let's try that one. Bing. 91. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it. The goal was that my next one was all going to be 90 plus. They don't all have to be hundreds. I'd like to get to hundreds, but you know, look, we're not always going to get them. We've got lots of time, so I'm not concerned about it. Okay, this one we will make a medium. And the last one was The Offspring. So now we have Sins of the Father. Excellent. Oh, we got a call coming from Darren. He's got some more gigs for us. Excellent. And we got to go to Bakersfield for our gig today. Off we go. We'll just use the same 6 set.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising around with the windows down and the system up. Shady O'Grady here.
Okay, next gig is in Fresno, so we'll head over to Fresno. It's right here, perfect.
Be sure to check out one of them.
I think another feature, I've listed a couple of features that I'd like to see in the game, in case the developer happens to watch. Custom t-shirts, I'm still pimping it, okay? But I think it wouldn't be bad for the option to rename clubs, right? In the sense that if you lived in one of these cities, I live in Canada, so I'm SOL, right? Nothing, it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't go that far north. We're cut off right there at the border. I'm over here somewhere, you know what I mean? Buffalo's as close as I get. But, you know, if you lived in Milwaukee and you were playing the game, you'd like to maybe rename some of the places after a couple of little local hotspots. I think that'd be fun. And again, that would be I would think, a fairly easy fix, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm not a programmer. Engage is still inching up there. Look at that. We are still inching up there. I don't know if we're going to crack that top 1,000, though. I think we might peter out there, but it's good to see at least we're seeing some positive movement anyway. I think we were fairly optimistic. I think I originally said I was aiming for 750 as my top position, and I doubt very seriously that we're going to get there. But not on this album. Next album, maybe. Will... Okay. We'll keep practicing. Okay, Darren's getting more gigs. I like it. I like it. Okay, off to Modesto. Oh, I'm in Modesto. What am I talking about? Oh.
Shady O'Grady here on Stranded Radio. You know, the thing I love about living in the city is that there's always something going on. Our live music.
I don't know if anybody's doing anything for Halloween this year. I think Halloween's pretty much canceled. I know up here where I'm living, they've kind of advised that maybe don't take your kids around trick-or-treating. It's a national pandemic.
On Stranded Radio.
I appreciate that. Makes sense. You know what I mean? If my kids were of Halloweening age, I don't think that I would be taking them out this year. But I get where some people would want to. But yeah, I mean, every year I usually, I try to go out. I love Halloween, so I try to go out. But I mean, this year, not trick or treating, but out to a party or out to something. So, but no such luck this year. I think I'm just gonna relax and sit in. I was working on a semi-ambitious costume during the year. I might try and see if I can finish that off in the days that I've got off before Halloween, just for fun. I mean, I can't really use it except maybe to post a picture online or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can finish it and I'll do a Halloween stream in costume. We'll see. I don't know how conducive the costume would be to streaming without giving away what it is. I don't know how comfortable it would be, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see. It's not going to be a Star Trek costume. I don't have a Star Trek costume. I don't have that kind of capacity. Also, I don't have the physicality for that much spandex. I mean, that's a lot of spandex, man, to wear. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be, I'd be sucking in my gut constantly. I don't think I'd be able to breathe. It wouldn't be a good sight. Oh, I got another gig that I'm gonna miss again because I'm not paying attention. Sacramento, here we come. Mexican Noise. My least favorite venue in this game so far. There's something vaguely off-putting. Something vaguely inappropriate about that that name. It just drives me crazy. That was a good show. We did well.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
Right, back we go to
Doing that part to
Modesto.
keep things
More gigs, keep them coming. I might try writing a song. Deanna's at full, everybody else is at about half capacity. I had some 20s, I don't want to... Oh, 37, hello, you're in. Let's see if I can get you matched up somehow. Oh, it's not going to match up over here, is it? Alright, I might have to save that one. We're just going to links that one over there. Okay. What else do we got? What else do we got that's good? We got some 25s, we got some 29s, we got all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's start with this one, because these are always the toughest, the blues and the reds to sort out. That's not going to work. I think we're dead in the water right off the bat. Right, all of our blues, all of our decent blues are all triangles, and there's no triangles to be found over here. Yeah, I think we are out of luck. Well, so much for that. Oh, I've got some good stuff here, though. I don't want to miss out. Let me see if I can't slap something together here. 90. You know what? Let's just do it. It's on the lower end, but let's just do it. What's the song list? What do we have here for quality? Let's do a fast. No, let's do yeah, let's do a fast song. All right, next up is going to be Allegiance. Oh, how am I spelling Allegiance? Did I do it wrong? Already wrong, I thought so. Allegiance. There we go. No, that's wrong too, isn't it? Nope, that's correct. Just looked wrong. Okay, perfect. Climbs 27%. Look at this. We're creeping up. We are creeping up. It's going to take us a long time to crack that top 1,000 at this rate, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. We might get in there. Okay. I got a gig coming up later in the week, so I can practice a couple of days here, no problem. Data's not feeling well. It's a robot. Or not a robot, it's an android. It'll be fine. Give it one more. Once we've finished all the gigs we need for our contract, so another 14 gigs or so, I'll kind of move away from playing the album stuff, unless we're still rising. Then I might continue playing the album stuff. But I'd like to try and test out some of these new songs, these higher level songs, see if there's any standouts in there. All right, off to San Francisco. Oh, I'm driving. It's too far in San Francisco. There we go.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising
Right.
around with the windows down and the system up. Shady O'Grady here.
Back home and oops, nope,
Saying,
that's not right.
have a great night.
Yes, we do want to go to Modesto. Who wouldn't want to go to Modesto? It's a lovely town. Okay, I'm gonna put him back on finding a recording contract just for like a week or so. I've got a bunch of gigs filled in here, so I think we're okay. I just would really like to get the ball rolling on the next contract, because if it's going to take a year for us to get that out, I'd rather start that sooner rather than later, so we don't have a bunch of filler. Repair skills are getting right up there. It's beautiful. Practice. Okay, we'll just practice the new one. Okay, off to Bakersfield. Haven't done any yard work this time. I think we're kind of past the yard work stage. I wasn't really seeing, even from the busking, I wasn't seeing really a lot of improvements in my playing from the busking, so I'm not really super focused on that right now. There's only so many times we need to see that animation anyway, but... Play that gig. Where's the last 6 gig we did? This one here? Let's try that. Excellent.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with Shady O'Grady. Listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
Still climbing. I mean, once this starts to drop, and consistently drop, because sometimes it goes up and down a little bit, but once we really see that the momentum is stopped, like right now we're kind of a steady increase, a slight but steady increase. Once we see that really drop off a cliff, then we can not worry so much about promoting the album and start trying some of our newer stuff. But for now, let's keep that going, man. If we can crack that top 1,000, I'll be happy. I still don't think we're going to get there, but we might. We might. It's not an unreasonable goal right now. It just depends on how long the upswing goes for, I guess. All right, off to Sacramento. Okay, we're gonna taking the quick way. There we are, 10 forward. I love seeing the name on the old marquee. All right, we'll play that 6th set. We'll see what's going on. Nice big crowd. I probably should have popped in a few more. I probably could have put in another hot song instead of that, but that's all right. Still a good gig. Sold lots of copies. Sold lots of shirts. Everyone loved what we did. Perfect.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night.
Why are you randomly going backwards? Stop. Stop.
The phones
Stop.
are busy tonight.
I need to
Here's
repair
one
that
by
van.
request.
That's looking. Look at, you can see just rough right around the edges there. Right around the edges there. Looking a little. That's how you know it's time. Let's go to the map. Next gig's in Fresno. Let's go to Fresno. I'll drive up. I'll see. Where is there a garage? I don't think there's one on the way. I'm not going to go out of my way for it. But next time I pass a garage, I'll get fixed up on the old repair van here. Fresno Theater. We are opening for Rages and Without Rest. I doubt those are Star Trek themed bands. They don't sound Star Trek themed. Those sound like non-nerd musicians. Yeah, shake it, Picard. Shake it.
It's the weird part of the night.
Excellent.
You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
All right, our manager has still not come back with a recording contract, so I think I just can't get that recording contract yet. I don't really know why. I guess maybe the our popularity maybe hasn't improved enough from the last time for them to bother. I don't know. Star Trek bias, that's what it is. People are like, Star Trek nerds, they can't play music. Which is probably a fair guess. What's cooler than Star Trek nerds? Nothing. Nothing. I mean, my entire love life during high school might disagree with that sentiment, but listen, what are you gonna do? All right. Okay, let's do a little practice for the gig tomorrow. This one's local, perfect, right around the corner. The separate selection. What's our latest? I wish I could sort these instead of it automatically. We should be able to sort by whichever of these we click. I'd like to just get the latest one. I know I should be paying attention to the audience size as well, but we don't want these streams to be super boring with me just reading it, trying to calculate stats in between gigs. We haven't got time for that. Let's just get playing. I'm an impatient man.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect.
All right, everybody's full up on inspiration. It's time to get some songwriting done. I got a good feeling about this one. All right, I got a 25. Can I do anything with it? Probably not. No, of course not. Oh, wait, I can. Hold the phone. 37, 25. Okay, that's where we lost. Okay, well, listen, okay, that 25 is no good because there's no greens that really match up with it except for that 6, which is not going to help me any. So that 25 is useless. Well, that's disappointing. I do have 23, 21, 39, and then it loses it. Okay. 25, 20, 89. Not enough. But close. Close, close, close. Let's try using... Oh, man. 39, 20, 37. That's a 96 right there. Look at that. Oh. 98. Oh, it's such a waste when I've got that high of a thing. Oh, no. Okay. $92 and then a 10. Okay, that's 100. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, the next song up on the list is going to be Captain's Holiday. Captain's Holiday, yep. Beautiful. That's 80 people. I'm not going to book that. Get lost. Okay. My manager is not going to find me a recording contract. I don't know why. At least tell me that you're not finding it, right? Like, at least he could call me up and say, hey, man, no one's biting. Don't bother. But it just lets me just twist in the wind here. Darren, what's going on, bro? I guess we're just going to keep looking for gigs. For now, anyway. I'm being much better today about remembering to repair things, which is good. The repairs are getting up there. Much more success. Alright, I guess more practice. I was hoping to have, I got one new song at least to practice. That's good. It's 100, so I can't complain. Okay, let's just practice the new one. Oops, nope. Let's just practice the new one. Climbs 30 positions. We're getting there. Look at that. Okay, off to San Francisco we go. I mean, maybe all this gigging with the songs is helping a little bit. I don't know. Right, like it's not a steep curve, but it's a steady curve. It's going up. It's going up. I haven't really, except for like little dips here and there, I haven't really had any dips. It's just been a consistently increasing. So, you know, I think that we might crack that top 1,000. It's just going to take us probably a couple of months to do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can get into past that 1,000. I'll be happy. I'll consider that a success for me. That's fine.
Katie O'Grady here. I could use a good workout.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I've got a gig. Yes. Or what would be good in terms of, again, I'm going back, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place here. Going back to features I'd like to see, if we were able to pick set lists and specify, right, for an audience size between this and this, here's my set. Audience size between this and this, here's my set. And set that for each of 6, 9, and 12. And just so I can have that set up so it's done, right? So that when I show up to a gig, it automatically figures it out. And if I want to tweak it from there, I can tweak it. But it would be nice to just start there and not have to bother with all the rest of it, right? So that probably would be a little trickier. So I get that one. Will, what are you doing, man? He's got no strings. Thankfully, there's a deluxe music place right here, so let's get everybody loaded up on strings. Good lord, you're useless, Will. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we're just gonna go with this one. Okay, and we're gonna need some new drumsticks here. Stage presence. These drumsticks all stink. They don't do anything. Look at this. Some playing. Where was the? There was a songwriting one back or a stage presence. Ugh. Okay. Cymbals. We're getting close on cymbals. We're getting close on drum heads. Let me look and see if there's anything particularly good here that I want to get. Let's get one of those. Is there any good cymbals here? What do we got? +5, 4, 6. I like that. Let's get the 4, 6. And was there a songwriting? This is a songwriting. We'll get the songwriting. Why not? It's only money, guys. It's only money, guys. You only live once.
This is Stranded
I don't need to
Radio.
chauffeur to the here because I'm...
Make sure
Oh, wait,
you
I
pick
didn't
up a
get
copy of the
strings for
Entertainment
data.
Guide. There's a ton of shows to check out tonight.
I
Support
forgot. I was
your
so
local
excited.
music scene.
I forgot to get stuff for Data. Sorry, Data. Yeah, I need them too. I want my last pair here. Done. Okay, excellent. this. Look at this slick driving. After only hundreds of hours playing this game, I'm finally getting good at driving. I want to check my popularity after this, because I don't know why... I don't know why I'm so, like, not popular right now. Like, I should be more popular.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things
Okay, we got another
weird.
gig here. Okay, more gigs. It's good. We'll fill up that calendar. All right.
It's a nice, cool
Excellent.
night. Perfect for cruising around with the windows down.
Back home. How we got inspiration? Should I try to... no, I don't think I need to really do any... Well, maybe I'll do some songwriting, because I had a few leftovers from the last one. I don't want to lose them. Alright, like this, this one here. Yeah, I still have no options on that. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll put this in here. We'll store that one. Store that one. Oh, I've got no... I should probably store a few of these here, shouldn't I? Okay, what are we going to get rid of? Let's get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of... I need that one. Let's just do that. That's fine. We're just storing some stuff. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by my phone there. I might have to cut it a little short. I think I'm going to play till the next weekend, and then I think we might have to call it there, guys. I apologize. Okay. Let's just practice. A couple of these here. Whoa, final level up for Deanna. Excellent. Gauge climbs 9 positions. Now it's starting to slow down a little bit, so we'll see. We'll see. That could just be a little dip, or that could be the beginning of the end. I don't know. Excellent. Okay, so Deanna, everyone's fully leveled up now. I wanted to check out our popularity. Yeah, like our popularity is not terrible, but not great. It's Washington, for some reason, we're more popular in Washington than we are locally in San Francisco. Like, that's what I can't understand, because, like, in San Francisco, we're playing gigs like crazy. Why is my popularity only like 12? Right? And I'm more popular here. I don't know why I can't get my popularity up more locally. I don't know. Maybe I gotta get rid of Will. Look at these yellows. Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe that's the weak link over here is Will. And we need to get maybe someone else with some songwriting in there and do it. That's a possibility. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. If you think that maybe it's time to let Will Riker go. Oh, that's horrible. Horrible. But I'm trying to find the magic formula, and that's not... He's the weak link. Everybody else is green. Green across the way. It's green. It's only Will that I got a couple yellows here. So meh. In terms of personality compatibility. Maybe that's the key. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No, you know what I'm saying. That was terrible. I apologize. Okay, Bakersfield. Here we go. All right, I think I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play this gig, and then we'll do a little summation as to see where we're at, and then I'm gonna end it. I think there, guys. Until next time. But in the meantime, let's see how we do on this gig. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. That's not too bad. We're doing all right. There we go. I'll take that.
I could feel the magic in the air
Okay,
tonight.
let's head back
You're
home
with
to
Shady O
Modesto.
Radio, listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
Get some more gigs. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so... All right, we are going to end it there, but here are some questions for the next time. Now, number one, we seem to be stalled a little bit. I'm surprised by this because this is different than some of the, I mean, I've played, like I say, I've got other playthroughs that I've done on this, just, off stream, just my own. And I haven't really hit this kind of snag. Like, it's a very slow progression here. Like I say, I'm confounded by the fact that despite the number of gigs that we've done locally, like look at Modesto. This is our home city where we're at, and we're only at an 11 popularity. We are more popular in Richmond, Virginia, Cleveland, Ohio, Milwaukee, South Carolina, than we are in, California. We've got a couple up here, but really even California, we're not, we're more popular in Washington and Chicago and Delaware and things like that. So I don't know if maybe it is Will. I mean, I don't want to get rid of Will. The problem with getting rid of Will is that he's going to take a big chunk of my cash, first of all, because he's been here from the beginning. And B, all the songs that Will was writing on aren't going to contribute to the overall happiness when they're played, right? And the new person is going to have to come in strong with songwriting to get enough songs out so that we don't constantly fight with unhappiness. So there is a steep downside, and I'm not sure it's going to really fix the problem. I don't know if that's the issue, that Will is in these yellows. I don't know if that's really that big of a factor. But I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss as to figure out exactly what else is needed. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. What do you think? Let's leave it to the community. Does Will get the axe or does Will get the stay? Who are we going to put in there as a replacement? I don't even know. We'll have to see if we do, but maybe we're going to get a new guitar player. I don't know. Another thing too is what I might do, because right now we're in a bit of a grindy situation because we're just trying to grind out enough to get that next recording contract. So what I might do is I might play a little bit offline, just so that the next stream we could just kind of go in with a recording contract ready to go. Maybe I'll just grind it out until I've got another recording contract offer, and then we'll look at the offers on the next stream and move from there. I don't think you're going to miss very much, except maybe the creation of a couple new songs, but we already have the formula. We can go over any new songs we do. So I might do that just to kind of keep the pace going a little bit here, so you guys don't get bored watching me just grind on this. We want to try to keep things going, keep things moving, especially where this is kind of already kind of inexplicably going a little bit slower than I'd anticipated. So we shall see. Again, if you have any opinions on that, if you're a purist and you want to see every single second of the game, then let me know, and we can do it that way too. Anyhow, thanks for joining me once again. I will be back next Tuesday with more Rising Star 2. I might even play earlier than that, but for sure next Tuesday. And thanks for joining me. If you're not already, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. Everything is Norm Can't Shoot. If you drop me a like or something, if you're watching this on YouTube, that helps for sure. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you think things are going. Let me know if you're playing this game. Let me know your thoughts on Discovery or Star Trek in general. And hopefully everyone's staying safe and staying sane. And we'll get through 2020, boys. We'll get through 2020. We're down the home stretch. It's got to get better from this, guys. It's gotta. So Stay strong, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks.